think I won't do it?" the man shouted. "Is that what you think? Well, you can damn well think again." Dave DeMarco bowed his head and let out a breath of frustration. This was not going well. 5 minutes ago, he'd pulled his patrol car onto Highway 4, heading back to the station after a particularly demanding shift, when the guy caught his attention. He was maybe 50 years old, sitting there in his immaculate suit, polished shoes, silk tie, and $60 haircut, just sitting there, as if he had nothing better to do than watch the world go by. And Dave might not have thought a thing about it, except that the place he'd chosen to sit was on a highway overpass, his legs dangling over rush-hour traffic. Dave had radioed the situation, asked for backup, then pulled his patrol car onto the overpass. He couldn't say for sure whether the guy was serious or not, but most of the time, if potential jumpers chose a public venue, they were just attention seekers, hoping for somebody to give a shit long enough to tell them not to take a dive. With luck, this guy was one of those. Right now, Dave stood 10 feet from where the guy sat on the retaining wall, easing as close as he dared. He ticked off the procedures in his mind. Get his name, establish rapport, keep him talking. He inched forward. "Don't come any closer," the guy shouted. Dave held his ground, glancing down to the highway below, not surprised in the least to see that several cars had pulled to the side of the road to watch the festivities. And already they'd been joined by a Channel 7 news van. Wonderful. An audience. This was going to be a regular dog and pony show. "Hey, I'm warning you," the guy shouted. "Back off or I'm going over."